a decade. I started reviewing cartoons in 2013, and here, especially the people that we really didn't care about their opinions. And that kind of stuff trickled down into media, to the point where avoiding politics became, in hindsight, I think is a mistake for a reviewer, or really anyone to do if we're talking about media. Don't apologize for your up of one of the worst problems with media in the 2010s. Like I said, every single writer or artist felt obligated to have an opinion on whatever issue. Social justice, feminism, gun control. And the problem is that most of them had no clue what they were doing. Even great shows like BoJack Horseman, with some of the strongest writing that I've ever seen, occasionally bungled it up when they dealt with political issues. And, driven like the 90s. This is the decade where cartoons got weird, and sometimes wow, a lot happens in a decade, doesn't it? I seriously thought this cartoon was a 2000s thing, because by the time it actually came out in 2012, this trend was just so goddamn dead. What I said in my review. If you think Bunson's voice is even remotely okay, even like just a little bit tolerable, you need to schedule an immediate ear appointment, because this is one of the worst voices that I have ever heard. Like, ever.
So happy! Say, let's end this brawl!
Fake news. Fake news. Fake weather.
I am probably not going to win any friends with this choice, but it's my list and I absolutely hate this show. I mean, I hate it. Presenting our cartoon president. One of the more defining aspects of the media in the 2010s is how political it got. It seemed like everyone in entertainment had their own opinion on something or other that they wouldn't shut the fuck up about. In 2015, this got to its apex as the United States revved up for its 2016 election.
So I plead with you, my plaza folks, please turn in all of your remotes. We can...
So I had a bit of a rule. Every single cartoon needed to have at least So for the previous lists, I had a bit of a rule. And let's put him there. What kind of show would that create? An absolute... The other 75% of their comedy is trying to figure... Oh, there it is. So, let's take the guy who made Moral Oral, and let's put him there. What kind of show would that create? An absolute train wreck. That's what it would create. Actually, it's worse than it sounds.
Well, I can't wait till I get old and my memories start to unfold about high school USA. These are the good old days, my obituary will read.
Say, let's end this brawl! It's party time! Gross.
I'm just gonna cut to the chase on this one. The Powerpuff Girls 2016. Instead of epilepsy, then you're gonna have to keep your eyes shut for this one.
We are the problem solvers!
And that's 95% of the reason that the problem solvers is on the list, and this high up.
Came here, sweetie?
Get the hell out, Shannon! Get out!
You guys knew that this one was coming, and no, I'm not doing the television things again because I don't give a crap. This show does not deserve that much effort. Speaking of, have no respect for that kind of thing. Taking a character that people do care for and killing him off for a marketing stunt, at best. Lack of reason for existing. Legend of Chamberlain Heights. This is another show that I don't even want to dignify. It's not on this list because it shouldn't qualify for this list. But it has been airing continually throughout the 2010s, year in and year out, getting worse and worse. I believe that number one on this list is going to be the most controversial show that I've ever picked. How can that be? I mean, I've just talked about almost everything in the book at this point. We talked about sexuality, trans rights, feminism, and even Donald Trump. Well, I mean that's kind of unsurprising though. I mean, it seems today that all you see is violence in movies and sex on TV.
That guy sucked.
Okay, so the first question is obvious. Does this even count? Yes, it does. It had more